Hi, everybody. It is Kathy, and I love to be selling. Come on in, sellers, and let me know how you are. Let me know how your weather is. If you can tell, I put my sunbonnet on. Nice and sunny in New York City. Really, really hot. Well, not really hot. I'm going to say probably like in the 70s, but come on in, settle in. Let me know how you're doing. Say hello, hello, hello. Let me know that you can hear me. And while you're settling in, I will introduce myself. I'm Kathy Terrill, and I have been selling on eBay for over 15 years. I started small, like a lot of sellers, just selling odds and ends from around my house. I was decluttering. I needed to be home to take care of my mom. My mom was in failing health. And while I was home, I was looking for something just to create a little extra money. Hey, Ryan, how are you? And little extra money that was very flexible hours. I needed something where I could come and go really, really like at the drop of a hat. If you have never dealt with elder care, at least in my mom's situation, was a lot of doctor's appointments. She was in and out of the hospital a lot. It was just a lot of different things going on. And because of that, I needed something that literally I could just pick up and put down. And eBay was the answer. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Ladoris. Hi, Scott. Great to see you. Thank you, Ladoris. So for me, it was a perfect fit because, I could list, I could stop, I got my shipping done, and I could take care of mom because it did go on for several years. And then what I found was after mom passed, and I'm thinking, okay, now what? Right? Because now I could do a more full-time job because I was very much a part-time seller. And I said, you know what? I love eBay. I love selling. I love listing. I love shipping. I love the cha-ching. This is before the cha-ching on the phone. That's how long I've been selling on eBay. And I scaled my business. I am a full-time eBay seller. I have a lot of brick and mortar experience. I'm here in New York and I did displays and merchandising at some very large stores. So I've got a lot of retail experience. And then I was on QVC, shopping channel for over 6 years, which is in Westchester, Pennsylvania. So I was commuting. And when mom got sick, that was part of the issue was I just couldn't be doing the commute. It was too long a commute. And so I came home to take care of her. But when you're selling on QVC, you learn a lot about product presentation, a lot about shoppers, consumer behavior, just a lot about retail. So I took all the brick and mortar experience and all of my QVC experience, and then my experience selling on eBay. And I am trained as an eBay education specialist. And what I do is I then take all of that and I blend it and give you great doable tips. I'm all about, it's great to have these great ideas and to have these great concepts, but how do I do it? How do I do the listing? How do I get things sold? How do I get things shipped? How do I do social media? And stuff that's applicable for sellers. Sometimes you hear great tips. They're not really applicable for eBay sellers. And what I really like to focus on is eBay search, which has evolved enormously. In fact, if you listen to video or tips from even a couple of years ago, they're really not accurate anymore because it has changed that much. So that's what I really focus on because there's a lot of great YouTubers and sellers that give great tips about things to source. What I really help you with is, but how to list it and list it in a way that it's found by eBay search because you want to get found. You want good placement because good placement in eBay search typically means your item will sell faster. And it also means that your item will sell for a better price. And that's what you want. Okay. Now, this is what I want to talk about. And actually, what got me thinking about this, my grandson was over. For those of you who don't know, I have a wonderful grandson and I have a granddaughter on the way. So it's definitely like party time here in our home. And so Jackson was over. Jackson is 5 years old. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Jackson was over. And Jackson is allowed to play a certain amount of time video games. Mommy and daddy say that's okay. So it's like, okay. So he wanted me to download this app. I think it was either on my phone or my iPad. I think it was on my phone. That mommy and daddy have approved. So it's like, okay, I'm always checking to make sure this is okay. And it was one of these things where you put outfits on the character. You were creating a character and then the character did things. It's like, okay. So I logged him in. He's on the app. I'm sitting next to him watching him, because I'm the kind of grandma where I want to know the kind of content you're looking at. I want to look at your content. So he's putting outfits on his character, and then he started to put hair on, because you could do different hair. And it was looking like a purchase. It was looking like you had to pay a surcharge for the hair or whatever he was. And I was like, Jackson, we're not shopping. Like, Jackson, I'm looking like at the small print. I'm like, Jackson, this is what I love. He goes, oh no, Grandma. It shows that you buy it, but you don't buy it. There's no money, I think is the way he phrased it. And I said, look at him. And I said, okay. I said, because we're not buying anything that costs Grandma money. You need to put things on your character that are free. And he was like, yes, Grandma. So this is what got me thinking, was to really, you always got to focus on the small print. That when we're signing up for things, it's like, is this a 14-day free trial? Is this a 30-day free trial? Am I getting bumped into something? I mean, what's going on here? And I bring this up because eBay just had a change in policy on a program called eBay Partner Network, or EPN. And it's actually a separate entity from eBay, which I didn't know. It's eBay's affiliate marketing. And if you're not familiar with what affiliate marketing is, what it is, and it's very common, by the way. I mean, all the big sites have affiliate marketing programs, and many stores have affiliate marketing programs, and courses have affiliate marketing. I'm sure you see affiliate marketing regularly, you just may not be aware of it. So affiliate marketing means that they are giving you a commission. They are giving you a fee. They're giving you a percentage of any traffic you drive to the products. So for instance, like the hat, if this is an eBay listing and I'm in the EPN program, the eBay Partner Network program, I can create a link to this hat that's selling on eBay. And if Scott's watching, so I'll use Scott. If Scott clicks, because he's going to buy the hat for his wife, to buy the hat, and he buys the hat using my link, my EPN link, because he's using my link, I get a commission because I created the link through eBay Partner Network. It costs the consumer nothing. There's no extra charge. That's what I was talking about, reading the small print. So if somebody was to shop with your EPN link, I'll use Deborah. So Deborah's created an EPN link for, let's say, a blouse that is in her eBay store. And I see the EPN link. Let's say she has it on her Facebook business page. And I go, oh, what a pretty blouse. And I click it. If I click and I purchase, she will, besides getting the sale, yay, before this update, she would get a commission, which is nice. So it's like you're making money from the sale and you're getting a commission. You do not need to be an eBay store owner or an eBay seller. Anybody that logs in and gets an account with EPN can create and use EPN links. This is the update, though, for eBay sellers that is terrific. So eBay's always had this program. It stands separate from eBay, again, called eBay Partner Network. It's eBay's affiliate marketing program. eBay incentivizes, pays a commission to people that have an EPN account and use EPN links through social media. You can do it through blogs. You can do it through emails, however you want to drive traffic to the items. Smart. eBay wants to get traffic. Sellers have always had access to this, by the way, and you don't need to be an eBay store owner to have an EPN account or to use EPN links. Want to get that across. This is what changed. And just so that I can date this so that everybody's clear, because when you listen to videos sometimes later, you want to know, is this still the truth? And I encourage you, by the way, in case you're catching this on YouTube or on my podcast, always check dates, particularly YouTube. You really want to check dates because something can sound like, oh, this is fabulous, right? And it's no longer a best practice on eBay. So as of June 15th, 2020, Now with EPN, if you create a link and it is for your item on eBay. So Deborah's creating links for Deborah's items on eBay. Okay. Ladoris is creating links for her items on eBay, and Scott's doing his. When a shopper comes in using your link on your item and they purchase, you pay no final value fee. Before, you always got a commission. Now, the commission, they're giving you a bonus on top of the commission is what they're doing. It will equal your final value fee. They're literally incentivizing you so that you get no final value fee on your items. You can do EPN links for other people's items, but on your items, they have given a little extra bonus so that for your items, I'm going to keep saying that, there's no final value fee. This is huge. This really ups the EPN program a notch. This is just US right now because I do have people that listen that are UK and Australia, and I'm sorry, you guys, I messaged them, I begged them. This just rolled out, so it doesn't mean it won't go to other countries in the future. To be honest, I didn't say anything about that. But for right now, this is US sellers only on eBay.com. Now, one of my sellers, Robin, very good question. So you're creating links for items that are yours. You could certainly do other people's items, but I'm going to stick to your items. And let's say you have an eBay store. So my non-store people, you can totally do this, and I would totally be doing this, well, what about if you do a link for your store landing page? That's where the header is on your store, or a store category. So I could click, men's clothing, women's clothing, kids' toys. You're going to have an HTTP address across the top of your computer. And if I do a link to that, to my eBay store category, or if I do a link to a sale, if I do a link to a page that has more than one item on it, because this was the big question, do I get credit for all of them? Right? It's a 24-hour cookie, by the way. Okay. So they click the EPN link and they make the purchase within 24 hours of when they click your EPN link. So what about, I'm an eBay store owner and I've got an EPN link to my sale. I'm promoting my sale, is a really good one. And my sale and promotions manager might have a dozen items on the page. It might have half a dozen items on the page. What do I do? Like, how does eBay deal with that if I'm doing an EPN link? So I messaged a team member on EPN because you guys know me. It's like if somebody asks a question, first of all, I have access to concierge customer service. To give a plug to concierge customer service, thank you, Wendy Jones, who stood up at eBay Opens for several years and gave all eBay Open attendees concierge eBay customer service, which means when you call in, you get a US rep, typically Utah or Texas. Anyway, so this one I didn't because it was sort of a technical question, and it's not that concierge isn't superb, but I said, you know what, on this, I happen to know some of the people on the EPN team. So I said, let me just ping one of them and just cut to the chase on this. And I want to read you exactly what the EPN person said. So this is a senior staffer on EPN. And I messaged them and I said, so if a seller links to a store header or a store sales page, and then the buyer buys anything on the page, how is the free vinyl value fee tabulated through EPN? And what the staffer said is, if the seller links to their store header, must be your store header, okay? If you link to your store header and the inventory sells within that cookie window, the 24 hours, it counts to anything on that page. Now, if you are using EPN links, so let's say I look at Scott, let's say Scott's running this great sale. I can totally do an EPN link to his sale page, but I'm not getting the free vinyl value fee, right? Because I'm not selling my product, but I would get a commission from anything on the page. This is also huge, huge. Because think about when eBay does these big promotions, particularly at holiday time, seasonal time. Right now, we're right on top of Father's Day. So when they do these big promotions for like barbecue or electronics or sneakers, at holiday time, it's often like different toys and stuff. I can do an EPN link to eBay's promotion page when they have like a dozen things on it. And my EPN link, my cookie, okay, is good for 24 hours on everything that is on that page. Oh, so if you're running, let me tell you, eBay store owners, if you are running a sale or when you run a sale, you hop over, you get yourself an EPN account. You create an EPN link for that sale page on eBay, okay? And again, your store search, you might just have gotten some great new Under Armour shirts in or Nike sneakers in. So you do to that store category, or you do to a store search, and you do an EPN link to that page. If you get a sale, and it's qualifying items too, because there are some things that are because I don't want to get in trouble. Again, read the small print. There are a couple things excluded, so always, be over there in EPN reading the small print. But what I was told by the staffer is using an EPN link, again, eBay Partner Network, everything on that page. If it's my stuff, I can earn a free final value fee, 24-hour cookie. If it's somebody else's, if I'm promoting Scott's sale, Deborah's sale, hi Roberta, Roberta's sale, I get a commission, 24-hour cookie, anything on that page that they click through my link. They have to come to that item through my link. That sale through my link. This is huge. It's huge. I cannot tell you how huge this is. And particularly that we U.S. sellers on eBay.com, with or without a store, using eBay Partner Network, we can now, hang on a second, we can now earn a free final value fee. I mean, this is like, yay, this is fantastic because it really adds up. Anybody that sells on eBay, we love eBay. And often people are focused on their listing fees. And yes, you absolutely want to be focused on your listing fee, but you definitely want to be paying attention to your final value fees. Those are the ones that really add up. Typically on an eBay invoice, the chunk of whatever you owe eBay is your final value fees. To be able to earn from eBay Partner Network commissions that are covering the final value fee, so you're in effect getting a free final value fee, is huge. And I've written a guide on this. eBay Partner Network's great, but you do need to get an account. You need to know how to do the links. You need to know how to place the links, and you need to know how to put them on social media, because you need to do all of this, particularly the way you place it on social media, in a way that it encourages people to click. It is not enough just to throw things onto the internet with an EPN link and go, oh, I'm using EPN links. Is you want to do it in a way, very much like listing on eBay. It's not just enough anymore. Years ago, yes, just to throw things up on eBay, or very rarely. You got to optimize, you got to do this, you got to do that. Same thing with EPN. But it's a simple skill, but once you know it, it will really help you, because what you're after is the free final value fees and the commissions. So what you're going to do is you're going to hop over to my website, iloveToBeselling.com. And what I have done is I have written a guide for you, and I'm going to show you the guide. It is EPN Guide, eBay Partner Network. And you're going to click it and you're going to buy it, because it walks you through step by step what you need to do so that your links are stand out, that your posts stand out, that you get attention. Because what I'm after, because like I said, is I'm always about, well, how do I do this? What I'm after is that you're creating EPN links and posts that get clicked. Because if you're going to do the work for EPN, you want to do it in a way that you get clicks and you get sales. Okay?